Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Hi, Sandra, Teresa, Taro Newbie, Sandra Tibbetts, me, myself, and I, Jerry. Hi, T-Barb, Linda. Let's see. Jill, hello. Christina Garcia. Oh, Teresa's doing good. Wonderful. Good as gold. LaFrance Myers, Rosemary Marochi, Beth's Casares, hello. Carol, hello. I saw your comment on the last video. I'm able to see you fine right now. Let me see. Let's see. James Lee, hello. Connie, hi. Hello. Sharon, Janine, Ian Rob, hi, how are you? Hi, Sandra. Let's see. Hi, GMA5. R. Jones, Robert in Arizona, how you doing? Sandra Henderson, hello. Debbie Ives, hello. Linda M. Lee, hello. Twin Flames, hello. Teresa Gillette, hello. Good as gold, how you doing? Donnie girl, hi. Rosemary, ¿cómo está? Let's see. I'm doing fantastic, Ian. Hey, CJ. Hey. Let's see. Hi, Celestial Sanctuary. Hi, Lori Sue. Let's see. Oh, you were watching my last live, Robin Arvin? I didn't see anybody come in on live tonight. So I just got done doing a personal reading for a client. We had a grand tableau tonight. It was super fun. I haven't done one of those in a little bit. I forget how much I adore those. Those are just incredibly fun. It's like putting together a puzzle. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Hey, Frosty Bean. Robin. Renee, sorry. No, not tonight, Taro. Not tonight. I just hopped on here because, hi, Rosie. I hopped on because, hey, J Cat Lady. I got done doing a grand tableau with a lovely, lovely, lovely client tonight. And I was like, you know what? I'm up. I'm in the mood. I know Jen Lynn did a live today. I was kind of listening to it here and there because I was, I do too, Shandar. They're so much fun. I wasn't able to listen to all of it. So when I get done here with this, I'm going to go plug into that and watch. So yeah, it was, I forgot how much I love those things. You know, I could be there for hours. They're loads of fun. What for good as gold, what would I say is the main difference between Lenormand and tarot? Okay, so House of Lenormand is the name of my channel. The system that I use is the Lenormand system. There are a bunch of differences. The tarot is more esoteric. It can, you can incorporate astrology into it if you want. You can do reversals, all sorts of stuff. The Lenormand is pretty, you strip all that stuff away. It's bare bones, straight to the point. It is considered, a practical deck because it doesn't deal so much with esoteric stuff as it does day-to-day happenings. And I do believe I have a video somewhere on my channel about the differences between tarot and Lenormand. So you might want to check there. For T-Barb, I use Skype for personal readings. So that way we can interact. And you can also record the session and save it to your computer or laptop and review it later on. I've tried looking at the bottom of the deck, but it's not a technique that is usually incorporated. So I work with what I have, because there's, even in a simple double line of 5, you would be amazed at how much you can extract from just 10 cards. So there's that. The Lenormand is just not as popular here in the US. It's very popular in Europe, Brazil. It's very big. It's catching speed here, but it's you know, it's not that huge. And I did note for anybody that's interested, I'm talking to you, T-Barb. Sorry, I have some meditation music going because, you know, in case my neighbors, Satan, the devil neighbors that I have, in case they start going nuts with GarageBand tonight. T-Barb, the British Museum of London has, since the museums and everything are closed right now, they have PDF'd everything so you can go online. Hello, Lynette. If you go to the British Museum of London, you can search there, and they have the PDF copies of the original books. I think they're dated 1800s or so, of the Lenormand. And it has all of the directions and instructions, because the Lenormand was based off of a board game. And it's German. This is actually a German system. Okay, the reason that it's called Lenormand was because it was marketed using Marion Lenormand's name to market the system to sell. But when this originally started, it was considered a board game, and there's rules and directions, and all of those texts, the books and everything, are PDF'd at the British Museum of London, T-Bar. So if you ever want to go look it up, and if you can't find it, email me, because I have it saved on a link to my computer as a favorites. But there's a couple of differences there. In the Lenormand as we know it today, we have the bear. The way that it was back then, it was the lion. So it's pretty interesting. There's a lot to go through there. If you just want to kind of get a more historical overview for those of you that are studying it, that's a great place to go. A lot of the original texts, unfortunately, are German or they're French. And I don't read French. I'm sorry. So any of you do, there's French literature out there. Also, Mademoiselle Marianne Lenormand was also a very prominent writer in her during her time, and she wrote a ton of books about because she never used this system. Okay, this was only named after her as a marketing strategy, but she wrote a ton of books on divination, card readings, palmistry. There's a name to it, and I can't remember what it's called, but when you would examine a person's head, their ears, casting stuff like shells or coffee grinds or tea leaves. She wrote about all of it. And unfortunately, all of that literature is in French. And I'm hoping and praying that maybe someday someone will translate that. And so it'll be available to a wider audience. Yeah, I think that's what it's called, phrenology. A grand tableau, a spiritual seeker. A grand tableau is the mother lode spread for the Lenormand. That spread is reserved for Lenormand and Kipper. Please remember, both systems are German. Kipper is a German system. If you're interested in reading Kipper, I would direct you to Tony here on YouTube. Her YouTube channel is The Card Geek. She has also self-published a book, which is a fantastic resource. And but the Kipper is a little bit more situational than the Lenormand. Lenormand strips everything away, and it's pretty bare bones, literal, down to basics, day-to-day happenings. The Kipper system does that as well, but it gives you a little bit more of a situational view. Okay, so if you're interested in Kipper, I would direct you there. Her name again is Tony. She is at the Card Geek. She has no idea who I am, so I'm not sponsored or anything like that. I'm just trying to tell you where to go if you are interested. Hi, Sandra. So yeah, there's that. Hi, Alchemist. So yeah, that's a little bit. Oh, the grand tableau. I think I covered that. Was that, and you know what, Karen, when I was in London, we were at the British Museum of London, and I didn't even know that was there until we left, when we were already in France. And that's when I found out. So I mean, that museum was so huge, there was no way we were making it through in one day, you know, because remember, we were only in London for like 4 days. So, hey, Lola. But at least it's available online, you know, so you can go there and just read whatever you want of the books. So yeah, been busy today working, did some readings, personal readings. Well, that one huge grand tableau, and I've missed a lot. Jen Lind sent me a text. My sister sent me a text. Apparently, Stephen Miller, his wife has, you know, she's having some beers. So that happened. Michael Flynn got let off by the Justice Department. What else have I missed, you guys? It's like, what else have I missed? What else have I missed? You know what, Sandra? Are you guys down for a grand tableau on Mango? Hey, Johnny. Hey, Jay, my homie from the Bronx. Everybody say hello to Tarot's apprentice. Mr. Johnny's in the house. Jay Rivera's in the house. Good. I hope that judge throws a freaking book at Barr and punches him in the face, which is a horrible thing to say, but you know what? At this point, F it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like you guys, I'm so sorry. I've been just like slammed at work, and I just can't. And like I said, you guys, I had to unplug because it was just too much. It was too much. And I also wanted to let you guys know, for anyone here, I don't see her in the comment section, but for anyone here, please go, if you would like, please go check out Red Lentil Healing. She's been doing some freaking amazing videos, like these crash courses into chakras and stuff. I thought were freaking fantastic. So you guys, go show her some love. You know, just, she's got some really cool material over there just to kind of break away from this bombardment of just poop, you know. So if you need some therapy, go to Red Lentil. She'll help you out. She'll hook you up, you guys. She's good with that stuff. Let's see. So what should I do? What should I do? Hi, I can't pronounce your name, Miss Bernard, Taiwana. Let's see. Oh, what's this? Sorry, I'm working on a history fiction about a cousin of Josephine's who was lost at sea. Lenormand relayed the story in her memoirs. Oh yeah, she was Mademoiselle Antoinette Lenormand was a prominent prominent psychic of her time, and one of her biggest clients was Josephine Bonaparte, Napoleon's wife. That lady was, I was very honored to have gone visit her, to be able to have had a chance of a lifetime to go visit her in France at her final resting place. I will always have that with me. It was freaking phenomenal. Because that lady, I mean, it's been centuries now, and she's still a very widely respected person. So that was super cool. Let's see. I froze. Hi, America Casey from San Antonio. Let's see. You guys, if you ever get a chance, you know, I never thought in my wildest dreams that I would ever go to France, ever. And it just so happened that we had to go, and I got lucky. Yeah, I talked to my sister. I let her know. I let her know that everybody was missing her. And we're trying to schedule some time when Peanut decides to go on a little weekend getaway to go ride his dirt bikes and stuff. And no, Carol, she did not. This right here, this system right here is considered, the one that I use, which is only 36 cards, is considered the petite jeu, the small game. The grand jeu consists of 56 cards. However, it is my understanding that most of the literature on the grand jeu has been lost over time. And every text or book that I have been able to find, unfortunately, is written in French. So I am unable to read it. But back to your question, she did not read the Lenormand. It was only named after her as marketing. So there are stories that she read the grand jeu. So grand being Grandeu in French, jeu, jouer, Jouyeu, which is game. So this is the small game, and there is some controversy, but she talks about it in her books, apparently, which I can't read because I don't read French, that she used the grand jeu, the big game, the one that uses 56 cards. But like I said, all the texts that I have been able to find are all French, and I can't read French. So it would be super cool if somebody ever translated it and to other languages, so you know that more people would have access to it. Hippie Gypsy, my mom used to read regular cards. Yep. And she did Marie-Anne Lenormand also read regular playing cards. I mean, she did all sorts of stuff. So let's see. Yeah, I missed a whole bunch of stuff this week, you guys. Oh, she did a reading today with regular cards. Yeah. Yeah. Jouer, Joueu. I think that's how it's spelt, which is French for game. The expanded Ciro Marchetti. The Ciro Marchetti that I use is the expanded Gilded version, but I take out the extras because I don't find them necessary. I like to stick to the original way that it was meant to be used. I mean, there's absolutely no reason why you couldn't. I just stick to the way that it was meant to be used, the original version, which is 36 cards. And it is my belief, you know, if with enough patience and practice and diligence, you can get just as much information out of 36 cards, but that's just me. So I just don't use them. So, hey, Desrat. Hey, Janice. I haven't gotten it yet because I'm trying to save up my money to get another one of these, the little mini ones, the travel size ones, because when I do personal readings and I do grand tableaus, I like to use the small baby ones because they're easier to fit into frame. So, hey, Jace. But these are starting to get a bit raggedy and beat up on. I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up, but the edges are starting to get frayed. And this mini deck is like $70 or $75 for a tiny, tiny little pocket size mini deck. So I think I'm going to invest in another one of these before I get the new one. And to be honest, I was telling Johnny yesterday, my regular size deck of this that I have like 5 of these decks on backup of the regular size because it's my favorite. The small ones, Johnny, these are available only through Ciro Marchetti's website. It's not on Amazon. The regular size ones you can find on Amazon, and I would go there because it's cheaper. It's like $20. The baby ones are like 70 or 75. I forget. Oh gosh, I know, Marcia. I know. It's like I was just on. You need a magnifying glass. So yeah. PJ Party Kiltessa, what's up? What is up? You guys, I got a freaking craving today for freaking brownies. And I was really like seriously debating after I got done with my reading today. I was so seriously debating getting in my car, driving down the hill, and going to the store hey Noelle, to get me some brownies. And then I started thinking about it, like the whole logistics of it. And I'm like, okay, I got to go drive down the hill. Then I got to go wait in line because we're still doing social distancing for people to get in. So like they're only letting, like if 2 people leave the store, then they let 2 people in. And then I'm like, okay, so I would have to wait in line. And I'm all plotting this out in my head. And by the time I got done, I was like, that's too much work. Like I'll skip the brownies for tonight, but it sounds so good. And by the way, all the stores are closing here at 8:00. So it's like, I couldn't even go if I wanted to, you know? So, hey, Kate Sweet Blue. So, oh, Kiltuss, I'm coming over. Yeah, me too, T-Barb. It's like I have to plan it out. I can't just do it, you know? And you know what I screwed up, you guys? Okay, I'm taking a vote. I'm going to take a vote. Actually, I'll use the smaller ones. How many of you want to do a grand tableau on mango tonight? Yes, I do, Janice. Yes, I do. Well, not here, Hippie Gypsy. Here, all the stores are closing at 8. Grocery stores, everything is closing at 8 here in California. I want brownies too, but I'm just too damn lazy to go through all that hassle. Okay, everybody's saying yes on a GT. All right. Okay, you know what? My dumbass. Let me go over there. I'm sitting in the corner right now. Let me go over there, and I'm going to get my little book so I can do the chart. Okay, 1 second, please, while I get my fat ass up. Okie dokie. Screw it. I'm going to order a pizza, you guys, and a brownie, because I just can't. I can't. Y'all got me hungry, and I haven't even eaten dinner yet. Let me see. And my stomach's going to start grumbling here in a minute. So it's a PJ party and a pizza party. And I'm waiting on Jay Rivera to bring me my KFC, but I have to wait till September 30th. I'm going to have to wait a few months. Oh, will do, Sharon. Will do. And I hope you guys don't mind me eating in front of the camera because I am freaking starved. Thank you for putting that up there, AQ. I really appreciate it because he's really good too. Let's see. Do they have any specials? I know, right, Keisha? I'm over here being a fat ass. So should I do let me see. They have cinnamon. What is this? Cinnamon pull-aparts, chocolate cookie, or a double chocolate brownie? I'm going to do the chocolate chip cookie because I don't like their brownies. No contact delivery. Okay. Where do I put the tip? Oh, here it is. I just ordered a pizza, y'all. And cookies, chocolate chip cookies. Cause I'm a fat ass. Okay. Alrighty. So back to the task at hand. Thanks for the thumbs down. Okay, got your order, Desrat. Cheese, tomatoes, chicken, barbecue sauce. Okay. Oh my God. Let's see. Hi, Leah. Oh, you just ate a big bowl. You know what my favorite ice cream is ever? And the only place where I can find it is through Schwann's. But I remember when I was a little kid, we lived in Miami. We used to go to this dairy, and it was like a dairy store, but they didn't sell milk and stuff. It was just ice cream, and they had a little drive-by. You can like a drive-through, and you can get gallons of ice cream. And we used to call it La Vaquita, the little cow, because it on the thing it had like this black and white dairy cow spinning around on the outside by the sign. And my favorite ice cream ever was chocolate with almonds. I cannot find regular chocolate ice cream with almonds anywhere. Anywhere. So, and the only place that I was ever able to find it was Schwann's. But I haven't ordered from Schwann's in like, oh my God, 15 years, 18 years. But that's the only place that I've been able to find chocolate ice cream with almonds inside. It's the most amazing thing in the world. Okay, back to the task at hand. Okay, so for those of you that are new, let me switch back over here. This is the layout of a grand tableau. I make charts because it is easier for me to see, but when I lay the cards, this is how they're going to look. I use the housing system. So the houses is each position. So right here, you will see house 1, house 2, 3, 4, 5, all through the entire tableau. The houses are fixed. They do not change. House 1 will always be house 1. House 2 will always be house 2. House 3 is always house 3, all the way through 36. Each house is correspondent to the card that has the same number. So this would be like if I was to take my deck and put it all in order. Oh, Ian McGrath is here. My big brother's here. So this would be like if I took card number 1, which is the rider, and set it down. Card number 2 is the clovers. 3 is the ship. 4 is the house. 5 is the tree, so on and so forth through the sequence of the Lenormand cards. So the houses correspond to that card. What lays on top of it is what the spread will be, and that is what changes. So the houses will always remain the same. What lands on them is what makes it each tableau unique. Where the significator lands in the tableau is going to be important. If he lands way back here at the end of the tableau, I can't see ahead. I can only see behind. When the significator lands in the end, that means that there is a big precipice of a change about to unfold, like they're on like standing on the edge of a cliff. And there's too much going on from the past that that needs to be dealt with before they can move forward. Okay, so it all depends on where the significator lands. In this case, we are doing Mango, so he will be the man, card number 28. Any other questions before I move forward? Is that pretty straightforward, you guys, or does anybody else have questions for the new people that have never seen a grand tableau that I may answer before we dive into this thing? Johnny's back. And you guys, I've been taking my making my own oils during this lockdown. I made some for Johnny that I'm going to be shipping out. Johnny, I need to move it to that other place I told you about, and then it sits there for a week, and then it'll be ready. Let's see. So everybody's good. Number 28 is the man. 29 is the woman, 30 the lilies, 31 is the sun, 32 is the moon, yada, yada. Okay, so Schwann's made hand sanitizer? That's freaking nuts. I thought they were only in the food delivery thing. And I'm going to tell you guys, total cards, 36. Sandra uses the entire deck. The entire deck is used. When I follow the cards around, that's the chain of houses, Martha. And I'll show you that. Please remind me to show you that when we get to it. Hold on. Let me shuffle these really, really good. You'll see how I do it, Marcia. You'll see how I do it. Right now, I'm just shuffling them really good because, it's only 36 cards, and I don't, I want them shuffled as best I can. So, no, I do not use extra cards, D. I only stick with 36. Oh, right now I'm just shuffling, T. I'm just shuffling. And I can see my big brothers here. Hi, Ian. Big hugs to you, brother. Yeah, I know, Wes. I know. Yes, we use all 36 cards, Wendy. All 36. The entire deck gets used. And you'll see it once I lay the cards. And it all hinges on where the significator lands. It all depends on what the tableau wants to reveal, okay? Heavenly hash made with chocolate ice cream and almond pieces and chocolate chips and marshmallow ripple. Oh, that sounds phenomenal. Wow. That sounds phenomenal. I can see T-Barb is, thank you so much, T-Barb, for helping me out in the chat and answering questions, because You're learning it really, really well. Very, very well. And I really do appreciate you giving me a hand with that stuff. Okay, let's see. I'm going to try to do this one last time, and then I'm going to shut my mouth. And Mango is the clown that is currently squatting in the White House. That's who Mango is. Noelle, I've been hungry, honey. I have been hungry all goddamn day. I was working and I totally forgot to feed myself. Like, totally forgot to feed myself. Oh, man. Okay, I mean, I'm going to do this one last time, and then I'm going to shut my mouth, and I'm not going to look at the comments, and I'm going to focus on Mango, okay? Okay, I need to ask you guys, how far out should we try to go? I'm taking a vote here. How far out should we try to go? How many months ahead? If it will let me. Till November. Okay, that's what Sandra's saying. I'm getting 3 months here from Miss Bernard. November to the election. Okay, hold on here. 6 months, 3 months. Okay, all right. Let's see if we can get out to November. We are in May, June, July, August, September, October, November. That's 6 months. Okay, 6 months. Okay, DJT. 5/8/20. Timeline set. Six months from May to November. Okay, for those of you, grand tableau means large canvas, big picture. Okay, just in case you wanted a little bit of that 411. Okay, I'm gonna bring this down, and I'm gonna not look at you guys for a few minutes while I try to get this done. Okay. May 2020 to November. May 2020 to November. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can't see that. 3, 4. Whoa. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to have to adjust the computer and my webcam and all that stuff to be able to. I think I have the computer too close. Okay, he's landing right here. I am only able to see 4 columns ahead. Okay, so I'll show you here in a second. Let me finish laying these here. Let me finish laying these here. Okay, we're going to do this. Can you guys see that okay? I know these cards are itty bitty and tiny, so you might need to make the screen a little bit bigger on your end. Go to like the large view. And I know that the glare is kind of maybe effing stuff up here. Okay. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to read from it. Okay, Johnny, the way that I do my grand tableaus is I tend to view each column vertically as a month. Okay, so this is his present line, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. Okay, that's the way that I structure my grand tableaus, or the intention that I set for the timing to come out. Okay. So can everybody see this? Yeah, so it's looking like it's going through August, a good indicator of that. The third card here, these three cards give you an overall theme of what is most relevant in this grand tableau. We have the mountain and the house of ship. Both of those cards signify 3 months, 21 days or 3 months, both of them. Here we have the sun that closes this tableau. This is the summer, August, 3 months. So here's present, June, July, August, May, June, July, August, September. So probably till September, or the early part, like, it's like through the summer. I don't know. Well, the fall officially starts September 24th. So it's looking like the summer, about 3 months or so out before the fall. So can everybody see this okay? Do I need to make any more adjustments? I'm going to flip back to YouTube because the comments are not delayed there. I know that the glare might be a little bit bad, you guys, but I'm sorry. This is what I'm working with. So is this okay for everybody? Okay, perfect. Okay, so the significator, we're looking at Donald Trump. He lands down here. He is right in the middle of the tableau. This is his current present, right down this line. Everything above him, he has no control over. It is everything that is on his mind. Everything below him is what is under his control. Everything to his left is his past. Everything to the right is what is to come. I do not use directionality, meaning that if he's looking to the left, this would be what his future is, and then what his back is towards would be the past. I do not do that because I have decks where the significators are facing different directions. So I stick to the left being the past, the right being the present. Okay. Hold on. My stuff is going bonkers on me. There's something here with Eps right off the bat, those three. And I'll tell you how I got that. Give me 1 second. Hey, Ian, thank you, my love. Chris, less than a day. Okay. So this is his present line. This is where he's headed. All of this stuff is to come. The reason that I am saying that Mr. Epps is first and foremost on his mind is because of the first three cards that opened up the tableau. Okay, give me 1 second while I write this down to see if anything is in its own house. let me see, 8, 23, 36, because this person was sacrificed. Now, here's the thing. This placement here is almost identical. Hey, Susan, thank you. For those of you that remember or have not watched, one of my very first grand tableaus that I did for Donald Trump was back in May of last year. I saw a few things, other things I got wrong. And this right here, this placement is exactly what happened to Epps, okay? And I'll go over that here in 1 second as soon as I get done writing this. 9, 8, 21, 9, 18, 21, 8, 27, 28, 5, 32, 20, 13, 34, 15, 14. Fox is in its own house, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. House number 14 coincides with the card Fox, which is card number 14. It landed in its own house. This is significant in this grand tableau. Okay? 22, 7, 10, 12, 24, 33, 6, 19, 11, 31, 17, 22, 3, 35. Okay, so we have the Fox in its own house. Okay, let me see. 9 in house 1. Where's house 1? No. 25 and 9. No. 30 and 17. No. 1 and 25. No. 18 and 2. No. 23 and 10. No. 36 and 18. No. 4 and 26. No. 21 and 3. No. 2 and 11. 2 and 11. Where's 11? Where's the whip? Right here. No, 16 and 19. 16 and 19 are mirroring. Okay, I will tell you for those of you that are new. For those of you that are new, this card right here, the stars is mirroring or in the same house as the tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. If we look at position 16, card number 19, which is the tower, lands in the house number 16. Keep counting, okay? 14, 15. Oh, wait, did I screw that up? 16, 17, 18, 19. Stars is in house number 19. These two are in each other's houses. They're mirroring each other. There's something important there, okay? So that's another important point in this tableau. 29 and 27. 29 and 27. Where's 27? Where's the letter? Right above him. Nope. 5 and 28. Nope. 20 and 13. Nope. 13 and 21. Nope. 34 and 29. No. 15 and 6. No. 26 and 22. Where's the crossroads? No. 7 and 30. Where's 30? Where's the lilies? No. 10 and 7. No. 12 and 15. No. 24 and 23. No. 33 and 31. No. 6 and 8. No. 19. Okay, got that one. 11 and 24. Sexual affair over here. 31 and 32. No, 17 and 33. Where's 33? No, 24 and 34. 24. Where's 34? Where's the fish? No. 3 and 35. No, okay. All right. So right off the bat, there's something going on with Epps or another one of his advisors that gets, actually, this is Epps because this, remember, to the left is in the past. This was a person that liked to have young girls delivered. He was a bachelor. He lived in a remote location far away. And how I'm able to get that is because of the underlying houses. This person had an accident and he was sacrificed this way, okay, to protect the family here. But that's his past. I'm not really tripping on it because that's already happened. This person was delayed. They were blocked. Here is tickets to the park for that person and their property are in the family. Now, down his column this way, foreclosures. And the reason I say foreclosures is because the coffin is in the house of house. This is a foreclosure of property, a closing down of property, or a shutdown at a residence. Okay. The letter is in the house of birds. There's a verbal transcript or a voicemail for Mango in the public. This could be him reading to a community, reading to the Senate, reading to the public. And then here, he is addressing the country here through verbal transcripts or reading off a teleprompter about something that has to do with health. Moving forward, he's got the child in the house of mountain. Book is in its own house. Or no, book is in the house of crossroads. Book is in the house of crossroads. Heart is in the house of mice. Whip is in the house of heart. There's a child here that is being kept secret from a sexual affair, quite literally. But this is something that's coming up. Not something from his past. This, because it's ahead of him, this is something that's coming up. This child is remote. This child is far away overseas in an area that that child is permanent in an area that is not easy to get to. They've been there a long time. It's almost like this child may have a different residence. He's not around. It's not one of his immediate children. This is a secret love child from a sexual affair this way. There is also a secret that is being kept here about a sexual affair here that gets brought to light. There is suspicion and covering up and manipulation for secrets for the election about sexual allegations here as well. His grand tableau has the stars in the house of tower, tower in the house of stars. There's a tech company that he's working with. And it's not just media. It's a tech company that has to do with internet technology. It looks like social media. The stars nights over here to the garden. This is social media. And there's a tech company involved that he's involved with that's being fraudulent and manipulating here. There's also investigations that are very important in this grand tableau because of Fox lands in his own house. And then something here where he's talking to tech companies, also a meeting in a tower. I know that he has the Trump Tower meeting in his past. There might be something that comes up in a couple of months here in regards to that same meeting, because here's an investigation, investigators, okay? Something that is fraudulent, manipulative, cunning. Meetings at a tower. Meetings also with executives or an executive for a tech company here to manipulate the public. public manipulation meetings with tech companies right here. This is something that he's done, that is on his mind, that is coming up, or that he is about to do, because it's right above him and before. Let me see. So he looks like he might be working, or he's got somebody working with a tech company to manipulate the public through tech. And there's also, the scythe is up here. The stars is over here. It's not hacking. This is not hacking. Here's Russia right here. There's something that Russia is doing that Russia is about to do to cover something up. And it has to do with hacking. Let me see here. Let's look around him really quick. There's if I read this across simply, there's an opportunity to send a message to the public. There's a lottery ticket of some sort to the public. That could be the stimulus right here. Him in the media, and then being childish here. There's a woman around him. This could be Melania. Usually the woman presents as this person's significant partner. Health related issues that he's dealing with. And there is money here, a payment to a woman, or a woman that has money. Lucky for health. A message to a woman, a letter to a woman, a report about a woman, some sort of report that is written, that was taken in a meeting, that was part of a community. But it looks like that meeting may have been classified in the government. So this could be like an intelligence committee. This is a large group of people. This is a small group of people. There's something moving up, coming up around perhaps an investigation into an intelligence committee in the government for him, because it's over here, and there's a report that comes out of it, and he's got that on his mind. But that intelligence committee is right here, 3 columns ahead. Well, all 3 of these is coming up, so it's hard to tell exactly when this happens. He's being fraudulent and lying. Which is what the hell is new there. And he's doing something overseas here that is permanent, that he's guilty of. There's something suspicious going on here too with a large body of people. This could be a country as well. That's going to come out into the media. It's like there's a group of people here. And here's government. Okay, there might be more whistleblowers, and this is an intelligence committee meeting, but there might be more whistleblowers in regards to perhaps a coup of a foreign government this way. That comes up later on down the road again, down here, because this is government fighting government overthrow, and they're clouding it up and shading it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This person here that's large and in charge, and 6 here. It's got the birds right next to it. I'm going to read this as 2 different people, Barr and Pompeo. Pompeo manipulating investigations to keep things covered up and lying to a judge, lying to a female judge as well. This here would be Pompeo doing something suddenly, a strike, and then covering it up. Here's the cover up for a government overthrow this way. So Pompeo this way and this way, Barr this way. So look out for news about a coup that Pompeo was involved in, or an attempted coup that he was involved with. It's not here. It's you got the mountain in the house of ship. Mountain in the house of ship. If that is not in reference to an island, because this right here, this is a person that's been on an island. This right here, this is like what is this? Hold on. What is this? Can you guys hear me okay? Venezuela, Siggy? Yeah, there's another one coming up here. There's another failed coup with Pompeo and something here with Barr. But there's another government overthrow and covering it up here. That gets brought to light. But it's right here. There's a group of people that this person here was involved with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Pompeo did something manipulative and covered it up. He attacked, he did something, but see, this is a person, a large person striking here, and then covering it up and ending something, putting an end to something. So I know we just had the one with Venezuela. This is something different. This one is different because it's coming up this way. It's not behind him, it's ahead of him. This person here strikes in the shadows, right here, this one. As for Barr is going to be involved in some litigation with the government for manipulating and covering up stuff that and trying to keep stuff classified and then lying to a judge. The judge, okay, here's the report. I'm going to read this as the Mueller report. You guys, can you please give me a few minutes? I'm going to go grab my pizza. You guys, I'm like starving to death. Give me 1 second. Sorry to do this to you, but you know, please chat amongst yourselves because I'm starving. Okay, you guys, I'm back with my pizza. What did I miss? Were you guys behaving? Oh, God. Oh, lost my shoe. Oh, how's everybody doing? Sorry that took so long. I had to stop the riffraff. Here's my dinner. Can you guys see that? Look, I got chocolate chip cookies and pizza. And pizza. Woo! Lord. Okay. Pepperoni. I just got a regular pepperoni pizza. So, where did I leave off, you guys? Where did I leave off? Sorry, T-Barb. This is like my first meal of the day because I forgot to feed myself. Oh, Pompeo. Yeah, this person strikes in the shadows. And it's not something that happens right now. This is coming up because you see how far ahead it is from him. And then, like I said, because we have the birds really close by, this is usually a pair. But when it means a pair, it's usually talking about a married couple, an older married couple. But in this case, I would read it as a pair. So Pompeo and Bar. Bar strikes in the shadows. And then he's involved in manipulating something and covering it up, keeping it secret. As well as Bar lying, covering stuff up, keeping investigations under wraps. Here, the report itself here, I'm going to read it as the Mueller report. This report speaks. It's in the House of Birds. This is a speaking report. This is it being redacted. Here, it gets put out to the public. It becomes public. The starting point, Queen, is right here, down this line, because that's where Mango lands. Oh my God, Jay! I have to wait for November until my KFC and my mofongo. What? What? Oh my God, my dear friend, you are amazing. Mofongo, for those of you that don't know, is like the best Puerto Rican thing in the world ever. Ever. So we're going to go get some mofongo. So here is the report that was blacked out. It becomes illuminated here. It goes public. It's a speaking report. This could be consisting of verbal transcripts, verbal testimony. It has to do with people talking because it lands in the House of Birds. It goes public as something new. However, it raises suspicions. And then we're seeing this intelligence committee here in the government. They do this in a classified setting. It's closed off to the public this way. The book lands in its own house. Okay. There's going to be a confidential meeting here, classified meeting, in regards to something in this report or a new report that comes out from this woman, because the woman lands in the House of letter. And we already talked about the love child and the secret affair. Now, sorry, I'm eating, you guys. I had said that this was Epps because he's got the bouquet right in front of him. The bouquet is the Queen of Spades. This is usually younger, someone that's younger. He's the bachelor, a partier, somebody that likes to have fun, who is off in a remote location that's difficult to get to. You may need a boat or a plane because it's a long distance travel to for a remote location. He's got the cross right here on top of him. Cross is in the House of Dog. This person was sacrificed. Okay. This is almost these two positions here are exactly the same as it was in that original grand tableau that I did back in May. You had the cross in the House of Dog, dog in the House of Clover. This is a bachelor that was having pretty young things delivered to a remote location for him. There's something around his network here. He knights to the stars. He knights over here to the lilies. There's something on here in his past with this person that was sacrificed, their network of bachelors. There's also something there with a tech company around this guy. It's not social media. It's a different tech company. There's something there in a tech company. Let me see. Now, when I look at the lines of influence here, where does he land? Okay, let me try to get this straight so I can see it clearly. Epps, that was a bachelor, took an opportunity to party, and the clover lands in the house of whip. Okay. Opportunity to, the whip is addiction, abuse, arguments, something that has a pattern to it. It repeats. It's also sex. Male bachelor, pretty young things being delivered, opportunities for sex. This guy here, Mango, going to parties, paying here with the fish, paying for a woman. Okay, that's this line here, and that was secured. That is what got this guy sacrificed and sunk. Now, let's see here. When the original grand tableau was the scythe dog tree. And it was, I was saying this person, there's news that's being, that was the impeachment, as well as this person having an accident and having to go into an ambulance. That top row. On this row, it was ring, cross, tower. I was saying handcuffs, sacrificed, isolation. Underneath that was the storks. He was arrested at the airport, and this was my column for July. That's when this was May, June, July in that original grand tableau. Okay. So this is looking like Epps again, simply because of where this landed and how, in what close proximity he is to this and this and this. But there was money secured, payment to a woman. There's something here about a tech company that has stuff on him. There's also an older man here that was in agreement with him. This person appears to be royalty. They left and returned, and they visited the property here. This person is royalty. He wears a crown. The lilies is the king of spades. And there's something coming up here about a child that's been kept secret out of a sexual affair this way. And it was payment that was made to a woman. Something about that is on a record. What is this? What is this? It's a safe. It's a safe. Property foreclosure, a black box that had records at this guy's house. You have the coffin in the house of house, the house back here, and the house of book. Book it in its own house. They thought that by killing him off, they would bury that secret. But there's something in a safe that has records. There's also photography, film, and footage. about this guy going to parties. This would be something historical that's been preserved that has guilt, and it's on devices, electronic devices, photography, film. This could be films that were in a negative inside of a safe. And it shows agreements here for young girls and who is part of the circle, part of the agreement. Criminal conspiracy here. Hold on, let me finish chewing. The mice takes away from the card before. Okay? The card before is the ring. A ring of corruption. Also jewelry that was stolen. Okay? The ring, knights over here to the mountain. Literally, if we look this is not money. This is something that is of value. Okay? This is stuff that is, it's not money, it's stuff that is of value. And it was stolen. What was stolen? That was of value? Rocks. Rocks that were from far away. There's a mining company here coming up. These two. And then this goes back down here. There's a power couple involved here too. A woman that is a snake and an older man that has white hair now that was in public service at one point. It's a power couple. They're in the records or something around this guy. This person here, if I read this as Bar, he's looking to dig up dirt and keep it secret on this power couple. More specifically, this woman, who's an enemy of him, enemy of his. And he's looking to expose her, but she clears it. This is Clinton. Let's see. Okay, so we talked about the coup here that's coming up, not the one in Venezuela. There's another one. There might be a second try because this guy strikes in the shadows. Okay. Where does this go? There's multiple children here. So this could be his two kids. This is Junior as well. Junior's keeping a secret here. And Junior's been blocked. Okay, let me Mueller report. Let me go back to this. Mueller report gets released to the public. However, there's something once the black, what was covered up, what was closed off, becomes public, there's going to be some sort of committee, intel committee in the government to review this thing. It's going, like I said earlier, this remains classified. This report is classified to the public. The public is closed off from seeing it. It stays private. While this meeting discusses evidence here. Speaking report, what is this in? This report speaks about Russia, and there might be another report that speaks about Barr and Pompeo. Another investigation, quite possibly, or a report that has to do with Barr and Pompeo. The reason I say that is because you got the birds in the house of Bear. Bear's right over it. This is the pair. These two might do something that causes an intel committee to review or something because of these two. Okay. $36, 18, 2, 2. Okay. Let me follow his chain real quick. Oh, is Susan B here? Hi, Susan. How are you, my dear? You know what? I saw Linda G did a video on you today, and she gave you a shout out. She showed your book. Let me see. Let me follow. I'm going to follow Trump around the chain. 20, 13, 21, 3, 35, 36, 18, 2, 11, 24, 23, 10, 7, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 17, 33, 31, 32. Where's 32? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 28. Wow, that's a long chain. Okay. All righty. Let me see here. This line of influence here still shows a shutdown that he's trying to open up. Okay. Shutdown at home. The public here, areas are small. They're keeping secrets, or the public is being shut out. They're trying to open this up. They're covering up jobs. There's something about jobs here, a report about public jobs, a report about the country and jobs. They're keeping it classified. They're keeping it secret. The money, the economy is being lied about. That will soon be revealed. Here's more gaslighting from the government. Gaslighting, government, repeating the same stuff. Also a sexual affair here. We have the heart in the house of mice, followed by the whip in the house of heart. This is a sexual affair that gets revealed. Let me see. Let me follow this chain. What did I just see? Here's another interesting thing. The rule of near and far. Okay. He's way over here. The government is way over there. Okay. It's far from him. This way. This line of influence shows a person in a position of authority gaslighting the public, him, and then his wife. So this shows him as the manager of the country. I mean, basically running the country into the ground. And losing that position as a manager. The crossroads. Where's the crossroads? Down here. He thinks he has the election under control here because there's something going on overseas that's been secured. It's a change, election, something foreign, and then it gets secured. Changes are going to be important here. His line, when I follow his chain of houses around this grand tableau, it shows his past. Him in a large group, a large party, something with something, a new obstacle, or this could quite literally be a child in a remote location and a huge new obstacle for him. Something foreign that has been secured, sacrificing a friend. An opportunity for a sexual affair caused him nervousness, and there was a strike and a betrayal, okay, towards this person. Let me see. This Lily's guy, whether this is Prince Andrew or Clinton, changed and upgraded something important that was revealed about his career, and he's looking to become deeply rooted. Now, when I look at the corners, the bouquet, the clouds, the sun, the writer, this is a young person, a younger woman that comes forward. Here's the gaslighting, the cover-up. Gets revealed, gets illuminated, and that is delivered. And what is delivered is the contract, the agreements, who was in that circle, who was in the network. He was in the club here. That's the four corners of this tableau. I know that has already happened. That's possibly why Epps is showing up again right here. Epps is relatively close down this line of influence, and he's right here. He's only separated by one card. Okay, so before Epps was up here and Trump was way down here, a friendship that had been lost over time. Right now, they're super close in this one. And here's a younger woman that was covered up, gets illuminated, and that gets brought forward. This could also be the delivery of a bribe. However, because it's next to the dog in the House of Clover, who is a bachelor and a partier, no. And let me see here. And then you have the Clover in the House of Whip. No, this has to do with the young woman that may come forward, or a woman that exists. That was where these two were partying, and he took an opportunity for physical activity with her. And that's what might be showing up here in the corners. Central to the reading, a report becomes public, and this man is childish. A report that goes public, and this man is made smaller. A report that becomes public about him fathering a child. This right here, this is media and the internet. So this has sort of like a marketing scheme here. So this could be your local newspapers, not just local, but just like newspapers. A report that comes out in the newspapers. Also here, now I'm trying to find where Joe Biden is here. That's what I'm talking about, Marcy, because that original grand tableau, he was nowhere near the coffin. Nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. He was up here. The coffin was like down here. The coffin was in the House of Moon. He was nowhere near that coffin. I saw the accident on him and the ambulance, the arrest at the airport. He was nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. So that whole thing was and then also here, this person that was far away and remote that is no longer with us because they got tickets to the park. This person's career was to have a hit and cover it up. This could be Russia. This could also be a large, very heavy set person that works in government that made an accident happen and then, oops, we covered it up. That would be Barr. Okay. Barr is still doing something where he's trying to keep, I don't know what report this is. This is the Mueller report, and this is other reports as well, because this represents all different sorts of reports. But there's one report that Barr is trying to keep classified here. Let me see. Certain secrets that they've been keeping from the public get revealed this way. If this is the FBI, there's rumblings inside the FBI about this guy, or there will be. Here's a strike and an attack and aggression. Here's that coup we talked about. Oh man, I'm getting muddied. I'm trying to find Barr, you guys. Give me, not Barr. What's his face? Biden. I think this might be Biden up here as well. Barr wants to strike Hillary here. And I need to figure out if this right here is presenting as Biden. Hold on. There's this guy. This guy. This guy. This guy. Where the hell is Biden here? Powerful enemy. Powerful enemy. And the fox is over here. Okay, hold on. I don't think this is, well, I'm having a hard time determining if this is Biden. I'm having a hard time figuring out if this is Biden. Because the King of Clubs, and this guy has white hair. This person is royalty and they have white hair. If I read this guy in context because of his close proximity to Epps here, this would be someone like a Prince Andrew or quite possibly Bill. Okay. Here's another man here. Nope. This is Biden. Right here. Here's Russia. Right here. Not only are we reading the bear and as Pompeo, we're also reading it as Barr, and we're also reading it as Russia. Okay. Here's Biden. So Russia attacking Biden in the government. Gossip and accusations getting the story going. Gossip here about sexual affairs. This is Biden up here. The clouds. They're setting something up and getting the windmill, or not the windmill, the what do you call it? The rumor mill started about Biden and a sexual affair, but there was payment made to a woman, not just from him playing around with Epps and perhaps having a secret love child, but there's payment to a woman here for a report. Payment to a woman for a report that's being talked about. Verbal testimony that's being talked about. And then here's some sort of hearing or a meeting in government. A committee of some sort in government courts, sexual affair, accusing him of sexual affairs. If this is Biden, they're trying to expose him in a sexual affair. However, this gets ended. Also, gaslighting and shutting down the country and home. This, okay. New book about an affair. Small book about an affair. Okay. I'm going to read this literally as a book, not just secrets. Okay. A children's book about an affair, a new book about an affair, or a small book about an affair. Stuff that was kept hidden from the public gets revealed in this book. Conversations and meetings that were kept confidential. There's payment for that. Payment to a woman. A meeting in a tower with 2 children, with a woman here. So this is, where would Cohen be? I would think that this would be Cohen, but this is not Cohen because of the cards around him. Even though it's showing that this person was sacrificed, Cohen would be right here, the money bags for the book. He exposes the lie in this book. The children, what they did at Trump Tower, who set it up, what they talked about. The contacts overseas, how they secured money from overseas, books that are fraudulent, something that had to do with the woman, quite possibly with an S in her name, that gets revealed for a sexual affair there and how that went down. This is going to be a gossip book this way, gossip book for money. The fish is the king of diamonds. Okay, so this is Cohen. This is Biden. This is, what's his face? Dead guy. This is the royalty dude. Where is Kushner? Let's find Kushner. I'm wondering if this is Kushner, because he lands really close to the woman. The house is the King of Hearts. This is a man that deals with property. Kushner's right here. Kushner is also... How far is this? Nope, doesn't go there. He's been traveling back and forth and as an intermediary with somebody that is royalty. Somebody that's royalty. Oh, that would be like your MBS. However, these usually show up closer to me for MBS. A family lineage with royalty. And then he's got the snake in the house of lilies and lilies in the house of storks. Yeah, that's him with MBS. MBS is pretty much lying to this idiot, and he's just eating it up with a spoon. I'm not sure if Cohen had knowledge of something that was going on with Kushner and MBS. That could be in the gossip book because he reveals it here. What do you call it? A liar that is an older man or a liar that is royalty. That gets revealed in this book. So there might be a connection to Kushner here. It's like he tells everything about the family. Because he sacrificed. He was sacrificed for the family. You know, he was locked up in a black box. Let me see, a gossip book. Okay. The courts, an affair that he lied about. Career investigators, right here. Career investigators. Are very, very passionate about what they're doing and they're willing to fight. But this is down the road. These are people that argue in court here with the Justice Department. So that's going to come up again. Because I said earlier in this reading that there's bars going to be arguing in court. This could be with prosecutors because of career investigators arguing in court here. A coup. This guy strikes in the shadows. A change for the election overseas has been secured. Okay, we've already discussed that. No, not that I can see because he's down here. That's way up there. That is way up there. Let me see if I can find, what's his face? That would be him right here. Flynn. The Lilies is someone that has had veteran status. This person was found guilty. They were cleared here. Okay. That just happened just recently. Here's Mango. A new secret and then a sexual affair. Where does he go? Let me follow what happens with Flynn. Let me find out because this is Flynn. Okay. So these are the characters. Trump. Epps. Bar Pompeo. Who's this? Biden. Flynn and what's his name? Prince, whatever. Kushner. Ivanka. No, Ivanka's down here. There's a change of residence here too, but that already happened in this past. Change of residence. Kushner, Ivanka, Melania, Cohen. I think this is Junior, and there's also a love child that's kept secret, so it might be another Junior. But this child is foreign. This child is not here. This child is far away. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This child is far away in a different country. The one that's secret. Hold on. Let me follow this jackass around. Where's Flynn? Okay, 33. 31. 32. 5. 28. 20. 13. 21. Where's number 21? Where's the mountain? 3. 35. 36. 18. 2. 11. 24. 23. 10. 7. 30. Wow, that's a long line too. And I'm wondering where Giuliani is here too, because Giuliani would present as an advisor. Because Giuliani is not a boss. He's more of an advisor. So I have no idea where Giuliani is in here. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me see. Let me figure out what's going on with Flynn. What? Hold on. I'm about to ask the cards. Sorry, you guys, I got a mouthful. I'm trying to eat dinner. I'm gonna ask real quick, yes, no. Ooh. Oh, hell no, he didn't. Flynn turned evidence on Trump. And this jackass don't even know. Lilies. Storks. Flynn changed. Flynn transferred evidence. Exposed something in the career of this man that was looking to root himself. There's something in a committee or in a pub or in the public or within a group of people within the party. Okay, within a party. This could be the RNC, the weapons are far. Okay, the weapons are far from this. So this is not really in relation to what's that where the gun nuts go? The NRA. No, this is a different organization. It's a party. Okay, a large party. There was an obstacle and a delay right there. A huge problem. He was able to go overseas and secure something from a friend or an advisor. Okay, I'm not sure who this friend or advisor is. I do not know if this is Giuliani. I do not know in Flynn's line. Okay, if this is Giuliani or if this is the fucking, sorry about the bad word, the goblin. What's his name? The goblin, Giuliani. Okay, for an opportunity, and then here is sexual affair again. What the hell? A sexual affair and a sudden strike, that is a betrayal. This guy ratted that guy out about something. He turned evidence on him, and it had to do with securing something overseas for a party. He went to a party, he went to a conference, he was somewhere, and he turned evidence against this guy, which doesn't make sense because you would think that Fred Flintstone over here would have known about it. And they would have never let this guy out. Because he's over here. And when I just pulled cards just now, where's my deck? I asked, because I was following this chain, I asked if he had turned evidence on Flynn. Okay? Here it's showing that he was guilty, but then he was cleared. Okay? Or Flynn turned evidence on Trump. This is what we got, or what I got, where I was like, what? Okay. We got the crossroads, the cross, the lilies, or I'm sorry, the clover. He was faced with a difficult choice. He was faced with a very difficult choice. He took the opportunity. But what's weird is he's nowhere around the birds. But there is a verbal testimony on this guy. In Flynn's line, Barr falls nowhere around it. And he might have turned evidence against somebody that he was working with that was an associate as well. Because it's got the cross back on this guy. Flynn Jr. Junior, his son, he was working, this guy, Flynn was working with an advisor. I don't know if his son was playing the role of advisor to him, but yeah. Because this guy was going to be sacrificed. Whoever this associate of his was going to be sacrificed. If that makes any sense. Because it shows Flynn changed. He changed. He upgraded, transformed, evidence. Did he work with his son? Did him and his son work together? There's somebody around Flynn that was sacrificed, and he might have flipped to save one of them. So Flynn, his son was his advisor, was in an advisory role. Yeah, that's him. He flipped to save his son. Because see, you can see down this line, the son was going to get sacrificed, but he's free here. And he committed a betrayal. You got the snake in the house of lilies. He committed a betrayal to him. He lied for him, and then when his ass was on the line, when he was going to be sacrificed and his son was going to be sacrificed, he had a difficult choice to make. He flipped, or he betrayed this guy. And he told him about the money. There was somebody here that had money. I don't know if this is a business partner or what. There was a payment made. Let me see. Let me see where he goes. He had a daughter. That could be her here or her here. Him, his family, transfer. Him and his residence change. Him and his a change of residence. But the Storks is the Queen of Hearts. So this could be him and the family, and this is his daughter here. Storks are associated to birth. You think so, Ian? You really think so? Now let's see if we can discover where the goblin is. Where would the little goblin mother effer be? I don't even know where Levin Igor would be on here. Okay, so let me retract. Pompeo, Barr, Russia, Biden, Jr., Melania, Ivanka, Kushner, Prince What's-His-Face, and Flynn, Epps, Clinton, a moneyed man here. There's Kushner. Also, if this fish here is also presenting as no, Michael Cohen, there's money for a gossip book. This is the Moneybags guy. Also, this person could also be presenting here as the guy that managed the money books for him. The accountant here lied, and that was revealed. The money man betrayed, and that will be revealed. I have no idea where Devin Nunes would be in this. I have no idea. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to figure out if Levin Igor are even here, or if they're in this grand tableau. Unless it's one of these. Because the birds is a pair. You have the scythe, which is the Jack of Diamonds, and the heart, which is the Jack of Hearts. These two could be speaking in court, or speaking to investigators speaking in court, or these people speaking into investigators in court here. They're fighting. There's a legal battle here. I don't know with absolute certainty if these two are Levin Igor and if they're even showing up. Okay. Lord have mercy. Lord have all the mercies, as our dear Johnny would say. Dear God, what is this? What am I doing? What? Shut the front door, Ian. Are you joking with me right now? What else am I seeing here? Yeah, I don't even know where they would be in this grand tableau, Noel. I don't even know where the hell they would be. And I'm missing a bunch of stuff here too. If this is 1 month and these are in the next couple of, I'm having a hard time because, like I said, usually I read this says 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months to try to get a time frame. But this is saying it's going until the summer, quite possibly, or 3 months or so. So I don't know if this is a month and a half and then a month and a half to make it 3 total. is how it would break down. So I'm not sure exactly. I can't pinpoint a time frame for you. But I'm wondering if there's something that's going to be brought up about the meeting that took place in the tower with the two kids this way. That was covered up. And how this guy played a role in covering that up too. But for certain, I can see the Supreme Court, if this is the court, they'll be doing something that is televised here, or it will be on the not on the media, but like on the internet here. Okay? Because we have the Tower in the House of Stars, Stars in the House of Tower. So the hearings here with the birds, hearings, the arguments that are being made by Barr and the DOJ will be on the media or on the internet for the Supreme Court here. The money, if this is in regards to his taxes, because over here, okay, this is May, June, July, August, September, if it's falling out that way, okay? If this would be his taxes, making or bringing to light his career in the public or his career in the organization, new money or new business, public funds, new public funds here. If those are his taxes right here, there is a betrayal that gets revealed and illuminated. That betrayal again goes back to this older senior man. And usually I read the lilies as well as a judge because it's somebody that's older and wiser. This is a quick and sudden decision from the Supreme Court here. If I read this as the Supreme Court, there is a shade and cover up. The end of confusion. No, there's a dark cloud. This is a dark cloud. So if I read it that way, dark cloud in the courts, it will be on media. So I don't know if this is like on the internet or whatever the hell they're using, Zoom. The court arguing, and then it's successful. The success, God damn it, son of a bitch. Whatever he's been covering up in the courts will be heard. Barr is going to be involved in the arguments. It gets illuminated simply because, again, with the corners, gifts that were being delivered that were covered up get illuminated and delivered here. If this is his taxes, eventually it becomes illuminated. What concerns me in this line is that you have the snake in the house of lilies. That would be a betrayal from an older man or an older man that is lying. I'm going to read this Lily's here now as Roberts, okay? Roberts, there's a change, a transfer, an upgrade, a transformation, evidence that is brought to light for the career and reputation of a rooted man in the public, and something that he's been in the public that is childish, and and he's trying to delay. He's trying to block it from coming out to the public. Okay. Something from overseas that was secured, that sacrificed an advisor, or that sacrifices an advisor for an opportunity, or burdening an advisor for an opportunity to argue passionately and cut it off here and betray. That concerns me, because this is saying, this line, if I read the lilies as Roberts, it's almost like he hears the arguments and no, but the lily, the birds isn't even there in that line. What the hell? Hold on, you guys. Okay, I'm going back to this guy and I'm following him around the chain of houses. Mango, in the public, acting like a child over a huge obstacle or a huge delay, a mountain of a problem. There's something overseas that was secured, and he's burdening an advisor, or he sacrificed an advisor that, and that person has an opportunity to fight and argue passionately because he's nervous that he's going to be cut out and betrayed by a judge who's going to hear and change the evidence, and everything about him is going to be exposed. Okay, so he's worried about Roberts. This guy is worried about the decision about Roberts. He's putting these people are getting burdened here. So not only is that chain talking about his relations with Epps, and all that we already know, this is also talking about he's worried that Roberts is going to make a decision that's going to freaking destroy him when everything comes out into the public, because he sees it as a betrayal to him. He sees it as a betrayal to himself. And then if that happens, he may threaten, or he's having an advisor. An advisor takes an opportunity to argue passionately, to intimidate, and make somebody nervous that they're going to be cut off if they betray. And that message is being sent to Roberts. Did that make any sense? Did any of that make any sense? It's not Barr, Noel. It's this person. I don't know if this is a lawyer or a team of lawyers here, but he's sicking these people as a form of intimidation to this Lily's person, that he's going to be cut off. They're going to cut him off from his career and moving forward based on his decision. Does that make sense? It's almost like they're threatening or he's finding a sneaky way around to threaten this guy, like send a message like, hey, you don't side with me, I'll kick your ass off the Supreme Court, because this idiot has no idea what the rule of law is, and you can't do that. So but that's what I'm getting from his line as well. And then here, if I read the lilies, not just as Prince Andrew, but as Roberts. It's like he gets the message that if he makes the decision to reveal this stuff, that he's going to be cut out for betraying. Again, the idiot can't do that, but the idiot knows no better. Okay. Because here it's saying Roberts. Also, if this is also in reference to the judge that was overseeing Flynn, it all applies, because I'm reading this as different characters. Does that make sense? Can you please let me know if that makes sense? Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So I'm reading these as multiple people, but just changing the context. But I mean, it still applies the same, because it's all here. If this is the judge that oversaw Flynn's case, even though Flynn turned evidence against this guy and betrayed him to save this guy from being sacrificed to Son or his advisor, this judge is going to be pissed. This guy is going to be pissed. I'm going to follow this bear around, you guys. Well, shit. Oh, no. 22. $34. Where's 34? Oh. 29. Okay, for Barr. Barr nights here. Barr and Pompeo both. They night here, 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 here. Both of them are the top in charge of the respected institutions in the government. There's reports on these people, or they're writing reports. There's something new or in the early stages with these two that they're very, very passionate about, but they're keeping it secret. Okay. Let's see. Barr covering up, gaslighting, doing stuff in the shadows, and putting things to an end for the White House to keep secrets for the election, because there was payment to a woman that has a report that speaks about him, or an interview with him, or a hearing with him. But why is he making payments to a woman, or money to a woman, or business for a woman? All right, for Pompeo. Pompeo is doing things in the shadows and putting stuff and ending things, closing things down for the administration. There's secrets here about the election and money that was paid to a woman who's on a report, and then there's an interview about it, or she was on a report that was speaking. A woman that was paid. A woman that was paid. A woman that was paid. This, hold on. I think I screwed up. I think this might be Kushner. And not this guy. I think this might be Kushner. Or another person. Hold on. Who is this guy? These two are a pair. Fucking hell, man, this is confusing. Hold on. Sorry, you guys. I gotta take a break because my eyeballs are going nuts. Hold on, somebody texted me. Okay. Ugh, I'm going cross-eyed. I'm going nuts, you guys. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? How long have I been on? 2 hours and 32 minutes. Dear God. I'm going cross-eyed. Okay, so I think Kushner might be the fish instead of the house. But no, he's in the administration. Oh, this is so confusing. I can't figure out who's who. I can't figure out who's who. There's too many players. I already ate all my pizza, Jay. I'm over here trying to give my eyes a rest for a minute. Oh. Who is that guy? There's this guy that's the fish that I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out who the crossroads is, who the stork is, who the house is. You know what? I'm going to go there. Do you guys remember my last live stream that I did a couple days ago when I asked if they were going to have one of those by the fall? And we got the dog man coffin. Raise your hand if you. Hey, Ian, how are you, my big brother? Raise your hand if you remember that. Thank you so much, Ian. Thank you so very, very much. I'm sorry if I. Oh, did I miss you, Sunflower? Thank you so much. Does everybody remember that from the last live stream I did where we got dog, man, coffin? And that came up out of nowhere when I was asking about if we had the it was a loyal person dies, an advisor that's a man dies. I'm going to go there and I'm going to ask if that is Miller. And the reason why, let me bring you guys down for a second. Hold on. Let me bring you guys down. Oh, thank you, Denise. So incredibly kind of you. Thank you. The only reason I'm going to go there about Miller, this is an advisor, okay? This person is recently married here. This is the wife, okay? This person, brown-haired, brown-eyed, bald. The mountains is considered around the head area. This is someone that's balding. This person is a nervous ass wipe that likes to cut people off. He gets sacrificed. This person is also a racist right here. Someone that discriminates based on being pure lily white. Look what he's got right close next to him. I'm going to go there. I'm going to go there. It might be stone, but it might be stone, but if this is who I think it is, he's bald, or he's balding because he's got the mountains. And didn't it just come out in the news that his wifey wife got sick? Because this is showing this person gets sick too and suffers. And he deals with the home here, with the home, and keeping people out from leaving and returning here with the storks. I'm going to go there. Because I don't know why that came up in the reading the other day where we were asking one thing and something totally freaking bizarros jumped out. Okay, let me see. I'm going to go there. Actually, let me try to follow him around the chain first. Because this little SOB, I would not shed a tear. I would not shed a tear. Call me a bad person. I don't care. 2 to 11 to 24 to 23 to 10 to 7 to 30 to 17 to 33 to 31 to 32 to 5 to 28 to 20. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you so much. 20 to 13. To 21. To 3. To 35. To 36. To 18. Okay. He's going to be quarantined at home. He's going to test positive quite possibly. We got the bouquet, him, and house. So that could be him staying at home, him being at the administration. Positive, him in the administration. Positive, him staying home. Okay? I'm going to ask if that SOB is going to recover, which Lord help humanity if he does. Yes, I went there. Martha, that would be Stephen Miller. Stephen Miller. Damn it. He gets lucky. He gets lucky. He gets lucky. unless it's being literal and it's a man, that is a stone, like a rock. So let's go there with stone. Let's go with Roger Stone. Because I talked to Ona. For those of you guys that don't know, please check out Ona's tarot. She is amazing. She had watched that video and she pulled and she texted me and she's like, I think it's stone. So let's ask. Yeah, positive there. That's a positive, my friends. Soon, yeah. Yep. It's showing here that whoever this is gets sacrificed, though. There's this person illness, suffering at home. This person is crapping their pants for being punished, and they're at home. This person has an illness, and they're sacrificed here. I'm going to have to do a grand tableau on stone and see where he lands. Unfortunately, that's too much for me to do tonight. I will write myself a note. I know that I believe Tallulah's Tarot is going live tomorrow, so you guys please check that out over at tallulahstarot.com. There's going to be a panel there. So I'll probably try to stay off the live stream because I don't know. I forgot what time it is, so I'm just going to wait for the notification. I know that Johnny's going to be there. Jen Lynn's going to be there. I believe Adrian from Red Lentil Healing is going to be there. So I'm going to write myself a note and try to do that one tomorrow, but it probably will not be alive. It'll probably be pre-recorded or whatever, if my brain is functioning. I have this grand tableau recorded. Here on my little notebook. So I will be able to, oh, Johnny's giving you guys the time in the comment section for Tallulah's live stream tomorrow. So please check that out. It's at 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. So please head on over and show them some love over there. But I have this recorded here. I am sorry, guys. I am like pooped. Here I am. I don't know what the hell happened. Oh, Lord. I don't even know what's going on with my life anymore. I'm confused. Sorry. I'm just a hot mess. Can you guys see me okay? Can you all see me okay? Okay. Dear God. What a mess. Oh, see, now I'm turning on my Siri. Oh, ugh, I don't even know what I'm doing. So I have this thing recorded. We've been at this now for a little over, I think, going on 3 hours. There's a lot here, probably a lot that I still missed. But anyways, his line of fate on the bottom row is a change, election, something from overseas that has been secured. I still so there's still more that needs to be picked at in here. Like I said, I have it recorded, so I will try to review it. And I wrote myself a note that I need to do one for Stone. Because I'm trying to figure out what's coming up ahead for Mango. So yeah. No, I didn't fall asleep, Rosie. I dumped my camera. Like it just, I don't know what I did. Sometimes I do, Frosty Bean. Sometimes I do. Thank you, Karen. That's what I'm saying, because my brain is fried. My brain is fried. My eyes hurt. Love you too, Noel. Yes, that is a cookie. But I tell you, I was hungry. So, whew, Lord. I hope everybody has a lovely, fantastical evening. I wonder if Johnny's going to do a Night Owls show tonight. Love you too, Rosie. That would be fun, wouldn't it? So we can go hang out with Johnny, all of us Night Owls. I am tired, T-Barb. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. I went to work and then I had a reading to do this evening. You are most welcome, Sunflower. I got your email. Thank you. Oh, Johnny said it's 1 a.m., so no. Laughing out loud. Dang it, Johnny. Yeah, it was Peanut's birthday yesterday. So I wish there was somebody to entertain me. But you know what? Like I said, I missed part of Jen's live stream today because I was trying to listen to it while I was working, so I missed a bunch. So I'm going to go check that out. If you haven't seen her videos, she did a live stream today, so check that one out too if you guys want. Thank you so much, Impish, for being here. Did Peanut dance? No, he didn't dance. Thank you, Terry. It's 2 a.m. and where you're at, T-Barb, you're crazy. You're a party animal. Party animal. You're going away. Bye-bye. So yeah, I'm gonna go try to get some rest, you guys. Thank you, Jessica. Night, cat lady. What is Ian saying? Sis, take a rest, get drunk, and relax. I plan to. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. And like I said, there's loads there that I haven't even scratched the surface of. So I will try to review that tomorrow. Thank you, Carol. I can see you in the comments, okay, in the chat. And I'm sorry you were having issues the other day, but we can all see you just fine. And yeah, make sure to hang out with Johnny and Tallulah and Adrian and Jen and everybody else that's going to be over there tomorrow. Johnny gave you guys a time, 10:30 Central Standard Time at Tallulah's Tarot. The whole gang is going to be there. I won't be there, but everybody else is going to be there. So check them out. Go show Adrian from Red Light Lentil Healing some love. She's fabulous, you guys. If you need to like decompress, go check out her videos on chakras. It's super cool. Also, I gotta plug in my girl Ona from Ona's Tarot. Go check out Ona and stay for giblets, because that you will fall in love with that dog, guaranteed. And also Lori from The Way of Positive Change. I need to schedule a reading with her. We're going to be doing a video together. I'm just waiting to get a little bit more free time during the work week to see if we can do one and do a live together, or one that's pre-recorded. So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, yeah, go show those readers some love if you would like. And I will see you all lovely, beautiful people tomorrow at Tallulah's. Okay. Good night, big brother. I love you too, man. Mwah. Bye, everybody. You guys have a great night. Stay safe. Bye-bye.